So let me ask you this. What's common between China, India, US, Japan, Pakistan, Philippines, Singapore, New Zealand, and Thailand? All of these countries have one common pathway that allow you to choose any country and get paid to move there. Hello and namaste, my name is Nidhi Nagori and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be choosing from all the countries that I just spoke about. Like I said, there's one common pathway and this pathway can pay us to move there. So if you are interested in looking at any of these countries for your career progression, then stick around. So today I'm introducing the ADB Japan Scholarship to you. For those of you who do not know, the Asian Development Bank Japan Scholarship programs began in 1988. Their goal is to provide citizens of ADB nations with an opportunity of gaining a master's or a higher degree outside of their home country. And that's why they pay you to move to any of the countries that we earlier spoke about. And there's also a huge list and variety in terms of the courses that you can pick, including an MBA. So the government of Japan is funding this program to allow citizens of ADB nations to go outside and pursue degrees in economics, business, management, science and technology, and other fields that cater to development. It covers a wide range of expenses. So your tuition will be covered, all your travel expenses, your medical and insurance expenses. Apart from that, anything that you need for your books, for your research, etc. And you'll also get a monthly stipend to live there. As a scholar, you'll be eligible for research funding if you are interested in research and if you want to learn computer literacy or if you're interested in any language classes, all of that will also be covered. There are about 135 spots in 9 countries, and of course there are institutions that you can go to. So there are specific institutions where you have to go, and of course there are courses in there that you can look into and you can make your pick where is it that you then want to go and you can apply for this scholarship. Like I said, these countries are China, US, India, Japan, Philippines, Pakistan, Singapore, Thailand, and New Zealand. Let's quickly talk about what's the eligibility. So the first criteria is that you must be a citizen of an ADB country, which is an Asian Development Bank country. India falls under this, and so do other countries like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Indonesia, etc. There's a whole list and you can look up the list. I will make sure to put all the links in the description box or in the pinned comment, so make sure you check that out. But the first thing to do is to iron out your eligibility. Make sure that you are eligible for this program. The next thing is that you cannot hold dual citizenship of any developed country. You must also have a bachelor's and 2 years of work ex. And you must be proficient in oral and written English both. This does not mean that you need IELTS or TOEFL. Of course, this can be the university requirement, if at all, but this is not a scholarship requirement. So this scholarship does not require you to write any exam, but you do need to be proficient. So like when they interview you, if you get a call for the scholarship, you must be somebody who's proficient in communicating in good English. And the last main eligibility criteria is that you cannot be someone who's very high up in their career. You must be somebody who's just starting out, or even if you're somebody who's not just starting out, you are somebody who's relatively new, who can actually benefit from this degree, who's not far up way ahead in their career, and basically somebody who could not have afforded an opportunity like this. Now, this is an opportunity that's available for masters. There are a variety of programs that you can pick from. I did some looking around and some digging, and I did see that this is a scholarship that's also open for MBA. I can tell you that that does not happen at all. MBA courses are one of the most expensive in the world. And the fact that this opportunity will allow you to do an MBA from any of the countries listed, like the 9 countries and the partner institutions, for free at no cost, and actually pay you to do that, I think that in itself is amazing. So now let's quickly talk about how you can avail this opportunity. Before you do anything, please make sure that you've chosen a right institution, you've made your pick of course, you've put in your application, all of that is done. Now get all your forms together. Once they have the forms, they also need to fill out the ADB JSP form. This is an information sheet and they need to fill it out for you, confirming your acceptance. Once you get all the forms together, take the ADP and JSP forms together as well, fill all of that in, and then send it to your partner institution. Your partner institution will look at all the forms and then they'll evaluate who's a good candidate, who's not a good candidate. They'll make their selection of the candidates that they personally like and they'll send it to ADB. The ADB does their own set of reviews, makes sure that these candidates look good on paper, and that's it, you're good to go. So in short, it's a very simple process. If you've made up your mind that you really want to try for a degree abroad, if you want to get a good exposure outside, then I think this is totally worth it because you only have to fill an extra form. And while doing your admissions, all of this can happen parallelly. Once the admission letter comes through, a lot of universities have now waived off applications, so it is not expensive at all. It's inexpensive to put in that kind of money and investment. And then once your university acceptance comes through, you can then evaluate if this scholarship or if this opportunity is worth pursuing or not. The maximum duration of this opportunity is 2 years, although the second year you'll only get if you've maintained a satisfactory level of performance. Meaning you're not somebody who's flunking, your grades, you're not really passing, you're not showing up for classes. Only in that case will the scholarship be terminated in the second year. So if you are considering doing a master's, if you're looking for some more exposure and career growth, at no cost. In fact, if you want to get paid for it, or if you want to do something like an MBA and want some money on side, or if you just want to study in a good institute, you feel like, that career graph never really picked up for you, and if you want to get paid for it, whether you get paid for it or not, I don't think that's the concern. I think the bigger concern is getting the right exposure for your career. If you're somebody who's looking for that, then I think this is an excellent opportunity to pursue. Everything that you need to know about this opportunity is in the description box below. Check the pinned comment as well, because we'll put all the links in there, and go and apply for this opportunity. This offer will not last long. And like I said, because it gives you the option to kind of pick from where is it that you want to go, I think this is an excellent path just because the number of options that are available. But obviously the step one would be picking your country, picking the partner institution, and picking the course. On that note, this amazing video has come to an end. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button down below. We constantly create a lot of such videos and let you know about all these opportunities on this channel. So if you're interested, hit the subscribe button down below. Of course, you can also turn the bell notification on, because I think it costs you nothing and it's for free, and you can get updated about all these opportunities, and then you can decide what is it that you want to do in your career and which way you want to drive your own career. I promise to see you in the next video. Until then, please let me know in the comments, what is it that you think about the videos? What is it that you think about the comeback, the opportunities? What would you like to see more? What would you like to see less? How is it that I should temper my content on this channel? So my friends, until I see you again, please make sure you make use of this amazing opportunity. Stay safe. Namaste.